Let's go, boy. Let's go. Yep. Hey, you know who mic'd up? Lock. Blessing, it's a blessing. You enjoy this. It's a blessing to be out in prime time and make some shake today. Let's go. For sure. Yeah.
Yo, Dave.
For sure, bro.
All day. Run the ball hard.
Yeah. For sure, bro. Got you.
It's going to be sweet tonight. Get ready. Let's go. Get ready. Let's do right.
Garoppolo takes the snap. Blitz is coming. Garoppolo steps up in the pocket. Now he scrambles. Now he gets hit and goes down.
Yes, sir.
Good job with the burst. That's all we can do, right?
Russ moves that way. Now he goes to screen pass. Carson, left side, chased down, drags the defender, another couple of extra yards.
I was going to cut outside of that. And he got
knocked back.
Empty backfield for Garoppolo, who stands strong, gets hit, ball is out, ball is picked up, Clowney goes the other way, he's in, touchdown, Seahawks!
Hey, he wanted to throw it to the flat home on me.
Yeah, he did.
And I held that. I seen it.
You seen it. Top boy.
Lockett runs up from his 41, stutter step.
Oh, yeah.
Got some running room midfield, 45, run out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Wow.
Play fake. Russ steps back, looks, going to throw flat, far side. Carson makes the catch. Russ takes the shotgun snap, he hands to Carson. They have running room left side. 4 down line for the Niners. Carson takes him left side, going to bounce it out. Gets a good block from Brown, turns upfield, and is knocked out of bounds.
Let's go, D! Let's go, D!
Garoppolo takes the snap, looks, throws, tip,
Go. That's real.
stops, comes back inside, knocked off his feet.
Dig.
Play fake, he's going to half roll right side, still looking, throws back inside, ball is tipped up, is it caught? It is!
What?
And the Seahawks have taken the lead 13-10.
Hey, keep rolling, baby. Easy. Keep rolling, boys. Keep rolling.
And we'll have part 2 of Chris Carson mic'd up coming up as we welcome in former Seahawks linebacker Dave Wyman. Dave, the Seahawks were able to rush for 147 yards last week against the 49ers. Now they face the 4th best rushing defense in the league in Philadelphia. So how do you expect the running game to get going tomorrow?
Well, I think they just need to step up to the challenge like they have all year. They've faced 3 top 5 rush defenses and averaged 140 yards against those defenses, including 145 against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay was number 1 by far. They were only giving up like 68 yards a game. So this running game, I think we might be in the middle of the story. Remember last year, they got started pretty late and they ended up rushing for over 160 yards a game last year. They were number 1, and I think they're just starting to get that going. So, boy, you couldn't ask for a better recipe for winning on the road and possibly getting their 6th road win this year. 6-0 on the road would be pretty fantastic. I think you've got to have your run game going on the road in order to get that done.
Yeah, and that would be for the first time in franchise history to start a season 6-0 on the road. The Eagles have not been putting up huge numbers, just 10 points last week against New England. So how will the Seahawks shut them down this week?
Well, kind of like what New England did, and we all know what boring Bill Belichick says. He says, do your job. And, really, that's what you saw the Seahawk defense do last week against San Francisco, and they held them to less than half of their rushing yards. And it was all because everybody was doing their assignment. So, you have a 15-yard drop in a zone. Don't make it 8 or 9, make it 15. If you have the A gap, stay in your A gap. Don't go sniffing into the B gap. And that's the thing that we've seen where the Seahawks defense has run into trouble this year. And so to me, there's nothing that stands out that's extraordinary about this Philadelphia offense. It's just that, I feel like they're 5-5. Look, you look at their stats, they're a 5-5 team, but if the Seahawks don't do their job and if they continue to do it the way they did it last week, I think they get a win.
Jadeveon Clowney was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week, an absolutely dominating performance against the Niners last week. 5 quarterback hits, a sack, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. Should we expect that kind of domination going forward?
Well, I don't want to put too much pressure on him. You want him to be, Defensive Player of the Week again?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, he might be able to do it. Here's the funny thing about Jadeveon Clowney. If you would have told everybody at the beginning of the year, in Week 11, he'd only have 3 sacks, you might think that's not a great trade. But, man, you look at the rest of the stuff that he does. I mean, he has 12 quarterback hits, countless holding penalties against him, a fumble recovery, 3 forced fumbles, and by the way, a couple of touchdowns scored. So, and not to mention the fact that he is so disruptive in the run game. He is a guy that allows other guys to make plays. So, yeah, I mean, if he plays like he did last week, he could, maybe finish out being Defensive Player of the Year this year. I mean, the way he's playing, the stats don't really tell the story.
Coming up next on Seahawks Saturday Night, we're back on the field for an overtime win. It's part 2 of Chris Carson mic'd up.
Sack right here. Huh? Sack right here. What? Sack right here. Who you calling it on? I got JD. I got Q. Q? You got Q? I got Q. You got JD?
Hey, we're gonna lean on y'all boys. We're gonna lean on y'all boys. Come on, all the confidence in the world. Let's go.
Carson straight ahead. Down to the 1. Is he in? No, they're going to put him down at the 1-yard line. To the handoff. Chris, he's in. Touchdown! Seahawks! Go!
Happy birthday! That's it, boy. Yeah, baby. All day, bro.
I can't stop you. Let's go, boy.
Oh, baby.
First thing, congratulations.
You see me?
Best thing there, right? We see you.
You
got your tongue.
Huh?
You got your tongue.
Yeah, I forgot my mouthpiece on the sideline.
Oh my God. See you in the end zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh? I thought you got him in the first time.
There's blood all on my thing. Come on, D.
Here comes the blitz. Garoppolo throws a slam route. It's tipped up. Does it pick? No, almost picked at the 5-yard line.
It's right here in this huddle. It's right here in this huddle. We're gonna get it done. Everything we got, everything we need is right here.
A slot left side. Carson gets the handoff. He's going to turn upfield left side. 25-30. He's got, I think, a first down. Dives across. He does. Russell under center. Turns and hands to Carson. Bounces off of 1. Dives forward. I think he got there. He did. On second down and 6. Takes the snap. Hands it to Carson, who barrels ahead. Runs headlong through 1 tackle and finally brought down. And Jason Myers will try to give the Seahawks the lead. Kick long enough, and it's good! Seahawks lead 24-21 with 1:45 left. Garoppolo takes the snap, has some time, steps up, throws. Ball is almost picked up by Wagner this time.
My boys got stupid loud on that. Boy, my boys got high pitch like that. You heard that? They got that bitch mic'd up too. Sack right here. Huh? Sack right here. What? Sack right here. Who you calling it on? I got JD. I got Q. Q? You got Q? I got Q. You got JD?
Garoppolo takes the shotgun snap. He's missed. Now he's hit. Now he goes down. Clowney got there first, got a hand on him, and Jaron Reed got there. They'll probably split that sack.
All they gotta do is keep the field goal. I'm trying to end it right here.
They don't got their regular field goal kicker.
They don't?
Nah, this is back. They just signed him like 2 days ago.
To win the game for the Niners. Off the right hash mark. The kick is away. The kick is no good!
They missed it. They missed it.
This time he turns his hands to Carson, breaks the tackle, and ruffles over a man, almost to the 45-yard line. Russ has to get the ball out of his hands. No, he's got running room. 45, midfield, first down, slides down. Russell hands off to Carson. He has running room. He's down inside the 25. What an offensive series by the Seahawks.
We get this win, and we got that bye week.
Jason Myers has hit 1 from 46. This from 43 to win it in overtime. Off the right hash mark. The spot. The kick is away. The kick is good. The Seahawks win. It's good.
Love you, boy.
Love you, boy.
God bless you, big dog.
Appreciate
Appreciate you.
Hey!
Boy, hey. Hey, you a motherfucking warrior, boy. Hey, I appreciate you so much, man. Listen, thanks for all that shit, boy. Oh, my God, I love you. Good. Appreciate that, bro.
Hey, we're going to see y'all again, man.
What's up, y'all? One for the Bucks, man. It's one of those games that you don't see a lot. It's crazy that it's on Monday night, so I know the fans got their worth. It was a blessing to get this win, man. It was a hard-fought battle on both sides. You got to love it.